This is Stephen Terpak from Sutter and Terpak. We're an employment and personal injury law firm located in Fairfax County, Virginia, and this is our video newsletter. The topic of today's newsletter is maximizing your recovery in personal injury cases, the rental car. I have an email which I'd like to go through with you today, but before I do, I have to give you the disclaimer. You cannot take this video newsletter as legal advice. There's no substitute for a one-on-one consultation with an attorney licensed in your state. I'm a Virginia lawyer, and by and large, I'm talking to you about Virginia law. That being said, let's get into the email for today. Hello, Mr. Terpak. I'm going to the beach with some friends and all of our kids. Well, I guess it's that time of year. We wanted to ride together, so I was looking into renting a van. I almost rented one, but when I was about to, they asked me whether I would like to use their insurance or my own. They said if I used theirs, then it would add $50 to the rental. Should I just go with my own? So the answer is no. You should insure yourself to the hilt with the rental agency's insurance, and basically the reason why is that your own insurance contract does not automatically cover you for rental vehicles. There are some instances where it automatically does, but that is generally related to temporary replacement vehicles. And a temporary replacement vehicle is, for example, if your car is damaged, if it's in the shop, inoperable, getting fixed, something like that, and you have to rent a car for that purpose, then a rental, then your insurance contract will cover it. But for any other reason, if you're just renting for fun or renting to take your family to the beach and your car is safe and sound at home, then your Virginia family automobile policy most likely will not cover anything. So the rental company can't just ask you, hey, you want to use your own insurance, and somehow obligate your insurance to cover you. It doesn't work like that. Whether your insurance covers you is based on a contract between you and your insurance company or Virginia mandatory laws. So in this situation, because you've got a bunch of other people in the car and a bunch of little kids, you're really going to want to have as much coverage as possible. Imagine you get hit by a drunk driver at the beach with no insurance. If you had chosen the option to use your own insurance, you would either be left with nothing or the absolute bare minimum that the state law requires, which the rental car company probably can't squeak out of. They probably are responsible for at least the minimums no matter what you decide, but that's definitely not enough. And depending on what the rental contract says, while they may pay the state minimums, they also may have a right to indemnification from you, the driver, or whoever signed the rental contract. So that's a lot of jargon, but what it boils down to is, unless you're renting a car because your car's in the shop in Virginia, you definitely want to purchase as much insurance as possible. And in particular, in this situation, you said that it's a $50 difference between the rental with or without insurance. And really, you could spread that among your friends, and it's almost nothing for the protection involved. So if you have a question about Virginia law, feel free to contact our office, or you can also email us at info@sutterandterpak.com. All first-time consultations in personal injury cases are free. I thank you for watching our video newsletter, and I will see you next time.